Hey everyone, Scott at NinjaMesh here. I just wanted to talk about a few different types of heads and sticks that have different whip. So this is what I would consider my medium whip stick. It still has a nice rollout. This is actually a STX Super Power. It's strung with our little barrel wrap on the top. It's tight, obviously tight all along the top. Tight about the first 3 rows down, maybe the 4th row it gets locked down, and then from there we skip a couple holes or rows and go from there. So it's kind of got a mid to high pocket, kind of middle high, and I like the whip on this stick. It's got kind of, like I say, medium whip. And then we've got another stick that's a STX Stallion, which is a really nice head, and this has a higher pocket. So you can tell when I push up on this, it's going to have a pretty steep rollout. So this one's actually locked down even a little further than the Super Power, and still has 2 U shooters, 2 nylons, but you can tell the pocket's just a little higher up. So skips a couple rows here. It's got the lockdown, a couple more rows, and then it kind of gets tied down on the bottom. I'll do another video that has more detail on the stringing, but I just kind of want to show you the difference with these different heads. Now here's a total beginner package head. This thing, not a lot of pinch. You can tell by this, there's hardly any whip. So this is like a 1 on a whip scale. And so I want to show you how I'm going to actually restring this with our Ninja standard mesh, and I want to give this stick more whip, more moderate whip, like a 5. And this one, I would call this a 7 or 8. This is getting up there. This one, I would call it like a 5 or 6. So remember, in my last videos I talked about the angle that the ball rolls out of your head, and you can tell that's what's so obvious about this one. You can tell that rollout angle is way less steep than these other sticks. So I've got a couple balls here. I want to actually take some shots with this medium whip stick. There's the train. And then I want to pick up those other sticks without even throwing with them and show you how different they are when I shoot with them. So medium whip. Kind of hitting more the middle, trying for that corner more, obviously. There we go. So that's that one. So I'm going to do another round of the video with these other 2 sticks. So stay tuned. Okay, here we go. Scott at NinjaMesh again. Now I've got my, what I was calling a 7 or 8 on the whip scale stick. I haven't thrown with it. I'm just going to get some balls. And so you can see right away I'm hitting way left where I'm aiming. So that one I completely missed. That one I completely missed. Takes a few balls to kind of dial in what we're doing here. Even then, I'm not doing it. So a lot more whip on that stick, as you can see. Okay everyone, Scott at NinjaMesh. I'm back with the beginner no whip stick, and you'll see what I mean. So again, I haven't thrown with it. I just want to take a couple shots. Oh crap. And so that 3/4 sidearm isn't working. God, see if I can get one of these. There we go. Got to cut it short. Anyway, so what I'm going to do on the next video is restring this, show you what I've done. So this one here, very tight down to the 4th hole. The problem with these heads is there's not enough holes to work with. Sometimes you can drill holes. I'd be afraid of this thing breaking if I did that. So I'm going to figure out how to give this thing a little more whip, move the pocket up more. It's got a total low pocket. It's legal, but like you say, if you ever want to shoot a goal, it's not the kind of pocket you want. So I'm going to come back with some Ninja standards, show you what I did. And again, we skipped a hole here, tightened it down, tried to bring the pocket up. I'm going to pull this up a couple more rows. Might not even tie it down right here. I might go up higher. So I'll do a video that explains all that stuff. All right. Oh, don't forget, buy your mesh on ninjalax.com. Thanks.